Yo, what is up, everybody? It is your boy Kalo here, and I'm here with...
WZX!
And we are playing some Civilization 5.
We're not playing. We're doing a... Okay, we'll explain this real quick. For Cowboy Gaming, when me and Kyle are doing a video, we're going to do post-commentaries of the video. That's going to be on Cowboy Gaming. And videos on Gaming ZX will be Let's Plays.
Your people kneel
There'll be
before
Let's Plays
you.
of
Exalted
Kalo's
King
Let's Plays
Pakal
will be
the Great,
Cowboy Gaming. But
favored
then all
son
live
of the
streams will
gods,
be on.
and shield to the citizens of the Palanque domain.
Yep.
After years of strife at the hands of your neighboring rivals, you struck back
Looks
Well,
like
this
we're
is
going
enemies
to
of your
the
people,
Mayan Empire.
sacrificing their
Yeah,
leaders
we're
in
playing as the
retribution
Mayans.
for the insults
'cause
dealt to your
they,
predecessors.
They die around 2012, so you have to beat the game before then.
So is this like kind of like Warcraft, but not really?
Not really. Those probably games like it, but it's a really
This is a
unique
good
game.
place to found a
It's
city.
basically the whole. You get
Food
the whole
and
planet.
resources
You know
are
what I mean?
plentiful here.
And
Press your
each
settlers
square,
found city button.
each like area tile on the screen is the size of a city in the game, and pretty much
Yeah.
just ask questions all the time. Like you stole that. That's a settle.
Alright,
You
so
need-
it looks like you're building some stuff or...
Yeah, but that's a city. You build a capital city, and then you pretty much you click on
Consider
building to
sending
make.
a warrior out to explore new
and
territory.
You click on the technology, the research, and you can make a lot of this stuff. Can even though it looks really complicated, you can do all this automatically. Like I'm just once you get into it, you can kind of customize it. If you just playing this game first time, you can set everything automatic. But
Yeah.
yeah,
So it's
pretty
kind of like back in the day of the Mayans and Hercules and all that setting.
it
Or
starts out.
am I too far ahead?
It starts in 4000 BC. Like the time period's kind of like you can what we do in the 1900s, you can do it in the 1800s. You can probably do it like 400 years in advance if it's well enough. But pretty much this game starts at 4000 BC, when humans first do anything, and then it ends at around 2000, depending on how fast you beat the game. And the only ways there's a couple ways to beat the game, but I just changed it to one mode. You have to dominate, so you have to destroy every other.
Our capital city has finished
Okay,
building
yeah.
a unit.
So I see how this is looking. Like it kind of looks like I said,
It's a ton. It's in World of
a
Warcraft.
little bit, but a lot different with building and stuff. And also kind of looks a little bit. Yeah.
Sorry, it's kind of lagging now. You still?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay. Well, the one big difference between the two games is, World of Warcraft and not World of Warcraft. That's Warcraft and StarCraft. Those are well-timed strategy games. This is a turn-based strategy. This is pretty much like a board game.
Yeah, it also kind of looks like Halo. What was that one? That Halo.
But it's not. Halo Wars is a well-timed strategy game. This is a turn-based. The difference is basically if you just sit here and do nothing, it will do. Like an RPG, you can just sit there and do nothing.
Yeah.
From Pokemon, you can just wait there. Yeah, that's pretty much what you do. You wait, it's pretty much just a giant game of chess.
It's like a old time version of Farmville, kind of.
With
Really?
those farms, you can create farms and stuff, but
تحياتي أنا رمسيس
yeah,
الإله
I don't know. You
إنني
start out.
Okay, that guy that it just showed, he looked like a freaking beast. I gotta say that. He's like, I got that long ass beard thing going on, and
Yeah, Egyptian. Like all the leaders in this game is fucking pimping.
he's like
It
the
is a dangerous
Egyptian
world.
pimp.
We
He
are
just doesn't have a
vulnerable
whole
to
bunch of
attack.
prostitutes with him. I bet he keeps his pimp hand strong though.
Oh yeah.
So I see as they build on, the clouds go
He who
evaporate away, and you see more
Yeah,
of the
it's like
land.
Like, yeah, it's like the fog of war.
So,
Other games. What you pretty much the
Приветствую тебя,
crowd.
yeah.
мой
Oh,
знакомец.
look at this.
Если твой ум
Look at
и
this fine
такт
ass
сравнимы с
bitch.
твоей
You know, she got her all ruffled
привлекательностью,
feathers
мы
going.
замечательно
And
поладим.
Lady Catherine.
Yeah, yeah. There's actually a bunch of bitches in there. There's one, I forget, of the, not Ireland, Scotland.
Yeah, that's my. That's the type of bitch you want to bring home to your family. No. Like, hey,
You
sir,
can
would
use
you
the right
fashion
mouse
for a blowjob? Sir, would it make you happier if I got on my hands and knees and blew you? The royal penis is clean, Your Highness.
Some bitches. Yeah, but I mean, like, this game is just a slow, like, it can be a slow-paced game, a fast-paced game.
Here is something that may be
But,
helpful.
I don't know, I just thought it was good. It would be a good game to commentate.
Yeah,
Yes.
like I don't think I don't think it would be something I'd play, but it's good to commentate over. Like my type of gaming I like is console gaming, and I do like PC games because I grew up on them.
No, they do actually have a console game of Civilization. It's
Yeah,
not
I know that because I remember Xbox Live Enforcement Team member Stepto X the
Oh yeah.
he talked about it on Twitter
Oh yeah.
at the time back in 2010.
No, well, I don't even. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. I understand that. Like, some people don't like certain types of games. Like, I used to hate sport games. Then I started playing them, and you know, if I was playing with a party or whatever, I would totally play sport games with other people.
Yeah, one of the games I'm really hooked on right now at the moment, Sly Cooper Thieves in Time. That one's a pretty good one too, and I'm still playing it.
How long you been playing? Just like.
Well, my Raptor says that I've been doing pretty good. That I'm a overachiever on it.
Well, I was just wondering how long the game is, because, you know, you got, whenever you got new developers working on something, you know, I never know if it's good or bad, or sometimes it's like, you know, they continue the series.
Yeah.
From what I heard from you and other people is it's as good as the old Sly games.
Yeah, it is. Like, plus there's also little mini games in between, like where you go and find these little treasures and you have to bring them back to the hideout. And you get, if you collect all the treasures, you get a prize, and it's pretty cool like that. And
I never played the Sly games, but I remember Sly, Ratchet and Clank, and Jack. All of those were really good games in PS2. And I didn't play Ratchet and Clank either. I just played Jack. Back then, I was like.
Yeah, like when the PS2 came out, the first ever game I got for PS2 was Kingdom Hearts. That was the main reason why I wanted a PS2, is because I remember, and it took me a year the first time I ever played Kingdom Hearts to beat the game.
That's good advertising. That was a good move from Square Enix, is to put Disney characters in. Because would you have bought it if it was just Final Fantasy?
No.
Yeah, but that's what you have to do.
And still to this day, like, I grow with those characters, you know. I still to this day I remember Sora, Riku, Kairi.
But yeah, that's amazing, because it's like they get you into the game for the Disney characters, right? But then you enjoy the other. But
yeah,
I wanted,
exactly.
I wanted to talk about Square Enix. You know, they make Kingdom Hearts. Is they just published the Tomb Raider game, the new one?
Yeah, and that looks pretty fun.
Yeah, we're gonna commentate over that. And that game is awesome.
Awesome. Yeah, and they're also re-releasing an HD version of Kingdom Hearts, the original, and also regarding Chain of Memories HD version. So it's gonna be cool.
Yeah, and they're doing Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah, and then also they're working on Kingdom Hearts 3, which I don't know if it's coming out for PS3 or PS4.
It's gonna come out on PS3. I mean, the only reason it would come out on PS3 is if... Well, it depends if they've been working on it.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I don't know. We'll just have to see what happens.
Yeah, exactly. But back to the gameplay here. We're, right now, it just looks like you're building some lands and some housing, and
Yeah, well, pretty much, what it is pretty much you can have like one unit in one building on one tile, so it limits, like, instead of just building like 100 units on one tile, you have to think about it.
Yeah.
And pretty much those resources built into the map, and which let's say those marble, you can build a mine. If there's iron, you can build a mine. If there's cows, you can build a pasture. If there's horses, you can build a pasture.
Yeah.
If there's it's just like that.
I don't get why in the game, like, they call the Egypt guy, he's supposed to be a king. Like, he got...
No, he's not a king, he's a felon.
Oh, well, it says Lord, and it should say fair.
It depends. I think that guy was a lord, because remember, Egypt went through different stages. There's actually different leaders for each country. Like, you can play as George Washington, Abraham Lincoln. I think there was another one. I don't remember if it's this one, the other one.
So teach us.
But there was different, like...
It would have been fun. It would have been fun slavery if slavery the game.
Yeah, slavery's in the game.
Was actually made.
Wait, what?
No, I mean like slavery in the game. Remember that fake game? That was fake, but it looked pretty funny.
No, it's not funny.
Well, no, meaning like funny as in like...
Just for being controversial, yeah.
Yeah, being controversial, funny, like, oh, really? That's a real game? No.
Well, I mean, I'm not saying there wouldn't be... There was actually games about slavery and stuff.
Yeah.
Slavery.
Like, they should have made Django Unchained the game. That would have been
No,
pretty...
I don't want movies thrown in the games anymore.
Oh,
for example, let's look at it this way. Batman, was it The Dark Knight? Great movie series. Batman Arkham Asylum, great game series. They're not the same thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I heard they're working on another new Batman right now. Rocksteady, the makers of the Arkham games.
Yeah, they're gonna make a dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, well, everyone knows they're gonna finish the trilogy, right?
Yeah, they got to. Like, Joker's dead now. Harley's still alive though, but.
Yeah. Well, it'll be interesting to see what they do.
Yep. Oh, it says
anyway.
It says build a worker. What's that mean?
Oh yeah, walkers is what you need to build like farms and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Your walker is pretty much your slave. I mean, he pretty much does everything. You can build as many walkers as you want, of course. And then those different... The military is like the main point of the game, but you can fight the game without using it. It's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Like if you're smart, you can just like defend yourself and just focus on other stuff. Although, since I'm playing domination mode, you have to kill all the enemies.
Yeah. And this game is what is it? What is the rating on this game? Like, in case like kids were wondering and that watch our channels. Like, what's the rating?
I think it's T, but I haven't seen anything in the game. It's like things die, but it doesn't work.
From a ranking to Hello Kitty Island Adventure to GTA
Как тебе понравилось,
если
я предложу такой обмен?
What, rating system?
Yeah, like rating system, like M, T.
Yeah, I said it's a T.
Okay, so yeah, for you kids out there that watch our channels, this game is a T for teen if you're very interested and wanting to try it out.
It might be E10 on it. Pretty much the only thing is things die, and those nukes in the game
could be made more productive.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if a nuke. Oh, there's a nuke in the game. It's emulated.
I've always wondered if like a 5-year-old goes into a game store and says, "Hey, I want to get this game," and it's rated T for teen, will they let them buy it?
That's a good question, because you know they won't let them buy it in, right?
Yeah, I know that.
But are they going to? Let's say a kid is 12, you know, and he looks 14. Are they going to ask him? No, they're not.
No.
They're not going. He doesn't have ID, you know.
Well, it's crazy. Since moving back to California, the movie theaters here, like, they ID me every single time. Where like in Arkansas, they didn't even ID me. They didn't. I saw even like
they didn't kill.
I saw little 12-year-olds in a R-rated movie with no parents.
Well, I mean, and then this is just from my experience. I was, if I went, I would, like a rural area. They just let me do whatever, they let me do whatever when I was a kid, pretty much.
Yeah.
But, now that I live in like a small city, they check and everything.
Yeah, and in this game, it's looking like right there. Are they building a bridge so that way you can cross over?
No, I just had to move them. You can move them in the water.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know if they walk on water or like.
Yeah. They get both. And there's 2 levels of water: the shoreline and ocean.
Okay.
And you have to build new technology to get to the ocean.
Know what game looks pretty darn interesting that's coming out? It's a Disney game, and it's like Skylanders.
Yeah, I've seen that, but I don't know. It just seems like it's a cash-in.
But to me, when I saw like previews,
Yeah. I know what you're saying. It kind of looks interesting that they got the Disney characters and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But it just seems like they're gonna, make toys. And it's gonna be a cash-in.
Well, if there's more games like say they make this game into something like Skylanders, that'd be pretty interesting. Like you move the little characters and they can build while you're moving them.
Wait. You mean on the actual you scan the toys up?
Yeah.
How would that? I think I just don't think that's cool at all. Because it makes it so you have to buy more stuff.
Oh, okay, I see what you're.
I mean, I can see it. The whole thing about Skylanders, I think Skylanders is a cool idea, is because it's for kids.
Yeah.
Kids. But if I'm 17 or 16, even any of those ages, I'm not gonna buy an action figure unless I'm I'm not just gonna buy it for a video game.
Yeah. Well, guys, as we come to the end of this commentary of Civilization 5, we're playing as the Mayans. I just wanted to say, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. You can leave a nice comment down below, tell us what you want to see next, and we will catch you guys on the next one.
And check out, if you want to help these videos without the commentary, check them out on Gaming ZX. See you guys.
See ya.